Hey guys, it's Mr. Dominari, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. It's Monday. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants from flooding in from the Atlantic. Oof, I remember now. Again, I still have this cough. I'm trying to get rid of it. I've been taking certain medicines and stuff. I've been trying to drink a lot more water, but only helps so much. Oh, are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it could be really hard to kill off. It's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. Welcome back, Freya. Missed you. It's a neat concept. You need to handle it carefully. Gracefully. I know. What are they talking about? Something with the book, I'm sure. Oh, you're back. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Why interrupting? Look, we were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. You were just giving me feedback for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? Just planning to sit and relax. You don't let my presence interrupt you. Don't worry about it. Though I need to interrupt Reed for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... My remedy? Of course. You want to give it a try again? That sort of didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember it. Has tea and ginger. Tea, ginger, and cinnamon? This might be the same thing I gave him last time. Masala chai. Is it? Why is it? Nope. She doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. You said tea and ginger. I put tea in there and I put ginger. Oh wait, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. What do you mean, Freya? Come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. Might not look like it. He's a very kind person, you know. Didn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Come on. Bailey's! Remember you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? We were just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear. Quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. Instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you your score. What? A score will determine which page you should go to. Sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. Our target here is the mainstream audience. His phone is blown up. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. It's like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. There's nothing new, but because of the marketing, the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That's true. I think I know what they're talking about. Kinda. I've already forgotten. Sounds interesting. Highly ambitious for you. These are simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? If she has all the time in the world. And before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Reed said, though, I won't have the time. Hitting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun, if you say so. Anyway, haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte. You know how to make it? I don't. I'll look it up. I don't know how to make it. Okay. Coffee milk almost. I'm gonna guess. Coffee, ginger milk? Yep, ginger latte. I'm pretty good at this. Here you go. Thanks. Want me to need to boost perks for a cold evening? Cool. Guessing Punk, been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life, escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baelius? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? Then you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm crazy. Still need the money. Done is finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She has her complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. Wow, so you finished your job by bullshitting her. Finest bullshit, my lady. Just one survivor skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? You don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Alright. Looking deep into each other's eyes right now. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. My god. Wait, what? Okay, I said it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? That girl has a friend. Friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's... I don't want to get into details. But the succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? Doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Oh my god. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac, obviously. It's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. And it annoyed her so much. I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Caught that one. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. He beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. And more like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. It's one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? Didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And this guy Hyde joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting a family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. You must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screaming like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never been rich or successful. I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. Wow. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Oof! Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Well, I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. It's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental. Your family is racist. Yep. Yep. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Darla, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, he's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. We won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, we leave your family for her. Will that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? Oof. Never thought of it that way before. I never did either. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. Ooh, I see. Nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. Ooh. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy, it will be hard work, because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Woof. Whoa, that's deep. Yeah, it is deep. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country they can charge $20,000 for it. Wow. If you decide to have children, they don't have the same privileges you do. High probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, we gotta go. Ha! Apologize for my intrusion. Oh, thank you for your insight. We gotta go too. Anyway, I gotta go. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Reed. And Freya. Bye. What a weird little conversation that was. What? Made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Ha! Yeah, it wasn't on me. We were leaving anyway. Going to write that in your book? Secret. Your book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. That was the end of that day, huh? Plot doesn't exactly thicken, but I'm getting to know these people better. Tuesday. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Oof. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh, the back. It really never changed. I know. We were surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. I mentioned it. Hey, Reed. Like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. Okay. So you said tea, ginger, milk. Try this. Thank you. Tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. Damn. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. Here's my bodyguard. Oh. Did you meet here? Yeah, this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh. Those two bastards. Wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? At the time. We didn't even know each other. Because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. Then this wasted vampire stuck to me like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money? Yikes. They want me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Wow. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, so I helped him. Might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. A stroke of the left, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job in my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before, hey, I took you to breakfast. Tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it was my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. Late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job. Especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So how'd you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed I prefer it if we skip that part. Sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Give me for asking. Don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence helping me where I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Reed, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can I get a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-based? Warm and cool. Put some mint in there. Some ginger. Mint ginger tea. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Well? Speaking of the devil, yep. There she is. What's up, Freya? Hello, good people. And one vampire. Good to see you, too. Freya. Hello, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. God dang, I have no interest in flirting with you. You got high standards, you know. Wow, you look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. So I'd read my draft. I actually got some good feedback. It's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? It's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. Also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that? Yeah, sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job that no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't want to find any reason to. It's patients' personal lives anyway. That's professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You need to be a little bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. 50 years! Whoa, wait, I know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Mm-hmm. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. Keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? Not something I want. Besides, as I told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. The salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. What I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. I still get raises while I'm doing this job. Really can't figure you out. It's gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. You going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. See you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Reed. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. So vibey. So very vibey. Yo, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how'd you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met this place back when it was a bar. Alright, retell it. Whoa! Never used Gala used to be in the army. I mean, you get the build to be on the front line. Still though, why do you make the jump from, how should I say this? Very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Trying to squeeze the story from me. Obviously, he doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. Nah, drop it, Freya. I won't get into details. But going to war. Ah, no, you're telling! I messed with your head. Oh. You see why God doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult. Especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. It wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. It was the only thing he could do. Or at least the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. We weren't that close yet. No personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested. I think he's a cool person, that's all. After a few months I noticed his problem. That's just that you talk about it with someone, seek help. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. Oh. It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. He's been working... This guy. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. Nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. We are all friends. Neil. Yes. Hold on, let me check my phone. Neil. Ooh, I got more stuff on hide. Hello, Neil. Fucking hilarious, Neil. This guy is. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of association with Earthling efforts to intergalactic exploration. It does, Mr. Armstrong. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You can say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hi. You come here often? Someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Ooh, you're not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles? Or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. Sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Oh, shit. Image. Ah, the Arimi Gendru album cover. Don't you look familiar? That's what we were doing. This is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. Before that, please let us order something for the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That's how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference. Anyway, you really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Ooh. Okay. There's some choco powder. Some lemon. And another lemon. Chocolate, lemon, lemon. Lemon chocolate. Cup of anything is ready for you. This sounds, lemon chocolate sounds not so great. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You're one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure, Freya. It definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. kind of job. We're tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. We are glad if we can make you laugh. Aw, Neil. Oh, the pleasure is mine. I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised. How quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. Maybe got you a good story. Dang! Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with him. But I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of these terms before. Let's check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. And why with such rules do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Oof. Whoa. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. Okay, well, yeah. So even though there are rules about having kids, they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know what things boast about the concept of free will. We thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. We have another question from Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Oh my god. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path of starting a date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That'd be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? Something weird to prevent pregnancy. How would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. Oh, this is a weird day. How do you do it? Completely flexible with that. We cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you don't need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this new found information? We are not so sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. That was really something. Freya is a cutie. Indeed. The first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. Then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer work? Oh yeah. Wow, I dreaded it. Think how that went. It's pretty awkward. You can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back here since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? Just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. Her boyfriend did come a few days ago. Sure. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. That easy to make Gala join a random conversation. That just really piques his interest, sorry. Oh, it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Are you leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well. It'll be a peaceful week then. I don't think this game's gonna last another couple of weeks. Maybe it will. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I need to get going as well. There's an endless mode to this as well. I don't know what endless mode is. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. Didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Heh, don't want me to put it. Anyway, Freya, you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Masala chai. This should be day 9. Right. I try to do 3 days in a row. Is that what I've been doing? 3 days? Wednesday! Dwarven made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save the forest. Protests rise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Topical. Topical. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Are you from the Men in Black? Hello, agent. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. FIRE. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Oh, Neil? Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? I'm not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit, something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. I think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? This is a very good point. In fact, it might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. I'm good, man, damn. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. See any specific activities? Please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. Won't do. I want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Very weird. Freya, come in. I have tea to spill. Woof. You need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, these two. Aqua. And the other one. Myrtle? Myrtle. Good evening, Reed. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. Just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. I'd like to order anything. You want to order first? No, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure thing. Green tea. A lot of mint. Marrakech. Your drinks are ready. Cool. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Cool. Ooh. This looks really fresh. It's Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Morocco. Yeah, Marrakech and Morocco. Heard the people there really love tea. give this a try then. Oh my. Warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'm gonna order right away. Sure. Have the Titteric. The Titteric? The what? I don't know a Tetariki. I'm gonna try to name associate. Tea. Mint. Mint. Let me start over. Tetariki. I don't want to get her coffee wrong. Green tea. I don't know what sorry. I don't know what Tetrick is. Mint honey chocolate. The hell is a Tetrick? The hell is a Tetrick? I don't know what a Tetrick is. This is mint milk. What is a Tetrick? I have the Tetrick. I hope I don't upset her. I'm going to do green tea, lemon, and cinnamon. My last little shot here. No, that's not my last shot. This is my last shot. Fuck. Tetrick. Should I green tea? Mint? Ginger? Green cinnamon? Is there anything right? That's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. Make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? Will do. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. Thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. And a few drinks after publication, no less. Or a few weeks after publication, no less. Aw, they're getting along so well. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. Make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Ah. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha! If those executives care about us. Damn! Also topical. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family get some rest. But we all know. The optional overtime is passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. Hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. But guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it's so sad to me to realize that my favorite series could born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. Not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to this. Don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, the research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. This is such good conversations in this game. How's your game doing, by the way? I actually have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Yeah, why? The hell? Confirm it! Fast! Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. Stopping you. Cost? Booth is free for indies. That's good then. The event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. Golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? Has to be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. So I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Thousands of people will be visiting Max. Facing Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? You'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Wow. We'll have some haters visit the booth. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? What about me? It's not gonna happen. He's an expo, not the internet. Whenever I went to, hold on. Perfect plug to the trip I went on like a month or two ago. Whenever I went to GCX 2022. GCX 2022, see me at 2023. But, whenever I went to GCX, there were some indie games sitting down there too. They were so nice, so nice. There was 4 there. I played 3 of them. I played, oh my goodness. I played this one, I don't remember the names of any of them except for one of them because I downloaded the demo of it on Steam because the demo was coming out a week after the event. But there was this one like cartoonish game, and they're all like by the same studio, I think even. There's one like cartoonish game where you have to like rewind time to get stuff done, and there's a very weird storyline going on with like them filming stuff. I don't know how to explain it at all. I really don't. Then there was 2 horror games, and those were the ones I played the most of. There was SCP Secret Files, which should be coming out this year, I think SCP Secret Files was coming out this year. And I played I played like half the demo at GCX, and then I played the rest of it at home. I was gonna release it on the channel, but the recording got corrupted. There's actually a bunch of recordings that get corrupted that I'd never tell you guys about. It's from games I've wanted to play, and since it's like the first recording that got corrupted, I'm not gonna be able to have that same first reaction, you know? And I record these in big, long playthroughs, so sometimes I'll get through like a third or a quarter, or sometimes even halfway through a game, and then I'll realize that thing's corrupted, and oof, you know? I got nothing. That's not even the point. I played SCP, and that was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. But then there was this other game that I liked even more. I don't even remember what it was called. Oh, it's another horror game by them. The demo is not out. They don't know when they're gonna put the demo out. But I played it at GCX. And they want to release it this year, I think, but nope. I got nothing. Sorry, I hit my blue Yeti mic there. You can probably go watch. Actually, you can probably go watch the GCX video on my channel right now, because I talked to one of the GCX staff volunteers that were heading up the little station there, and they told me a little bit about it. Anyway, back to this. I just wanted to say that indie games that get showed off at conventions and get-togethers like that stuff are usually good. It's nice, but not the internet. Real way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is always scary enough. Doing it 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I can't imagine the horror. Myrtle, go with her. Myrtle, go. You know what? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. Things stay this way until Max. I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, that's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it, there are hundreds of us. I just asked my lead Skip was here. But, come in with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. I like them too. Good. And where are you gonna show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. The Expo build ready? Expo build. I'm not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Let's see. Freya? No! It's Rachel again. How are you doing? You do not look good. Hi, Rachel. Miss Rachel. Hi, Reed. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. You having a concert soon? I'm telling you when yet. They announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. Coachella, sorry. Coachella. So adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that. Those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. I'm excited for it. We can celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? Sweet hot chocolate. Oh god. Sweet hot chocolate? Chocolate. Maybe milk? Or more chocolate? Oh god. Thank you. Where is it? I don't think it's what I ordered. I think it's a cup of hot chocolate. There's nothing special about it. Damn it. Sorry for the mistake. I've been dropping the ball, man. Not my day. You don't have to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, they're putting a time limit on how long we can play. Why? Wouldn't that break the immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long. That's true. You don't want to put a time limit on it. Try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. Let's get people's attention. Noted. Freya? Dad? What are you doing here? That's what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried. Not Hendry. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. Now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Reed. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, could order something. What do you have? What would you recommend? I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara. Why, what is that? Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. Milk. Ginger. I can get this right, right? Ah, thank God. Your drink is ready, sir. Woman cozy's just like a day in Barcelona. Cool. Who would I get to know more about? Oh, Hendry. My, my. It's amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes. You just go home after you finish your drink. Why do you leave that good-for-nothing pervert? Huh? I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. It hasn't changed much. Even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my friends would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You're locking me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? It's too young to understand. Then make me understand, because it's definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Oof. I even had to talk to your own daughter. Oof. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? Take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to solo career won't be easy. I take things slow. I lose all my momentum. I guess he's got a tiny point. Don't want to be a manager. Maybe they choose someone other than Morris. Don't think so. Much Lester is at the height of his career now. Give him the best chance right now. You're too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. Big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. Ooh. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Oof. Difficult situation, that one. No! Give me one moment, please. Are you chasing her out there? Sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What, you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's not my business, is it? It's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Yeah, me too. You're saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. You are capable of focusing your attention. Now you mention it. Happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. What we're capable of doing, sorry. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yeah, Reed, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. No Freya? Guess that's all for No! Hendry, get away! I want Freya! Never mind, let me talk to him. You're back, Mr. Henry. You right, sir? Sir. Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. I managed to catch up with Miss Rachel. No. I lost her. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Oh, right. Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. This we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. Politics, the dark side of the industry. None of it's good. What hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all that money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men? They were even worse. They sexualized girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Yep. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. Yep. Here's for the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh yeah. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big. We have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. You going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. I'm stronger than most people think. See you later, Reed. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. No Freya? No Freya? I'm in love with Freya? Damn. Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Damn. With another interesting 3 days. There's a lot of progression on the little stories. Oh, let's read the newspaper and end it off. Couchilla organized reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to... Yeah, that's Rachel. Perform at Coachella 2020. God. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for new IP. Yeah, I wonder how the convention went. I guess we're gonna have to find out on the next one. God. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.